Hey guys, it's Dylan back again with some World at War Zombies. Today, as promised, I'm going to be doing what I said in my last series. I'm going to move on to Numa. As I said when I had a pretty early death on, I think round 12 in Verrucht, I said I'd do Numa next, and yeah. And after this, I'll do another attempt at Verrucht, and after that, I'll do another attempt at this. Basically, it's just going to be an alternating thing, along with, of course, the Animal Crossing that I've got going on my channel. Pretty different games, I gotta say, that I'm alternating right now. I'm doing the most innocent game in this fucking game, so we're gonna start off here with whatever. Is the PC version like different or whatever? Because it's like, I feel like this is kind of weird, where there's not like a zombies button. You just kind of hit solo, and it assumes you're gonna hit the campaign, and then at the bottom it's just that. So I don't know, but anyway, we're just gonna jump in here with some Numa, and yeah, we'll see how this goes. Just like with Verrucht, I have very little background on what this map could be about. So, that's a great start. We're just gonna move right along here. I have played it on Black Ops. Probably one of my least played maps by a long shot, I'd say. It's probably tied with Shangri-La. And then next up would probably be Verrucht. And my most played map, probably tied with Darius Ascension and Kino. But probably not Kino anymore because I don't like Kino. It's boring. Only time I've ever played it now is just to record with Zach. I never really had a very long phase of like enjoying it because it's just that bland sort of front cover map, and that's great. The exact same knifing thing happened in Verrucht yesterday. But yeah, this is the day after I recorded the Verrucht thing, as you can tell. But I don't know. I just felt like doing it pretty quick. I know there's no real rush because I'm only uploading one video a day, and we got like 2 episodes of Verrucht to worry about, so that's like 2 episodes on my channel is like 3 days, because you have to alternate the other series as well and wait for that. So yeah, you're probably gonna see this on I don't know actually, 27th? That's weird. I'm making you guys wait this long, and it's like the 23rd as I'm recording this, which is pretty stupid. But yeah, you may notice a pretty significant difference in the audio quality. If you haven't, if you watch Verrucht, you may notice it's pretty different, in a better, in a better sense, because I'm using the Yeti in this, and in the last one I was using the Lavalier, and I found a pretty good legitimate way to purchase Sony Vegas Pro 13 or whatever the hell the newest one is. And so I got that going on. So now I'm going to go ahead and try and render in 60 FPS and not have my audio get totally boned by Camtasia's stupid rendering codec or whatever it's called. But it's like, what the fuck, Camtasia? Like, what is it? Is it because that one's stolen too? Like, both of my any audio or any editing software that I have at this point is all stolen. It's either free or is stolen. Oh shit. Okay. That round is over. You can't view your kill count, just like in Verrucht. I don't know why I thought that would change with this map, but yeah. I saw Yodi a couple years ago. Rip Yodi, by the way. Just shout out to him, because he's long live the Zombie Slayer. But he did Road Around Leet on this map, and aka Road Around 1337. You heard me, 1337. And it's just him playing with the Wonderwaffe pretty much, and he just found a pretty good strategy with the I don't know if it's the comm room or the I can't remember what it was called, but one of those places. He just ran a really brief train. Each round took a little less than a minute, because this is just like Verrucht, and as I said in Verrucht and the Verrucht series, the zombie cap maxes out at 24, as opposed to in Black Ops Zombies where they would keep increasing. Well above 24, like several waves, but you can only max out at 24 in these games, and you know, you can tell Treyarch didn't expect their players to get that far in the game. Almost died. Ah, shit. That guy's kind of fast. He could have double swiped me. Just run a brief train here. Oh, he's dead. Oh shit, could have been a door. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? I don't want to open that door because I feel like there's a drawback to... Okay, he's dead. I feel like there's a drawback to opening that one, but I can't remember what. All I know is it's a drawback. Oh yeah, also no pack-a-punch, so... Yeah. I don't really care. I could care less. Not like there's a fucking ray gun. Well, actually, yeah, there is. I don't know why I said that. Double headshot. Yeah, let me die really quick so I can see the kill count. No Colt ammo. That's the only thing I'd really want to upgrade is probably the Colt, and in this game it's not dual wield, which isn't really that big of a deal but for me, but what's kind of like the deal breaker is that there's no PhD. I only really want to upgrade my Colts if I'm on a map that has PhD, like Ascension, or I guess anything after any of the DLC pretty much, other than the Resurrection Classic maps. Because I've been thinking about this a lot, and it's my thoughts on Black Ops 3 and my opinion on it. Now, seeing the unfortunate like Black Ops 2 sort of thing, I wouldn't really consider it like a huge decline, but I just immediately lost interest in it the second I started playing it. I don't know what drew me away from it, that it was, you know, somewhat different from the original. I think the DLC is kind of like what the developers were counting on at the time. And, you know, that's not really a solid infrastructure for a game to rely on the DLC to enhance the game. And, you know, because that's extra money spent out of the gamer's pocket that's not initially mentioned. So, you know, the thing about Black Ops and World at War, actually, no, take that back. World at War only came with one map. Because it was more, at that point in Call of Duty, it was more about the campaign and the multiplayer. But as Spec Ops starts to become a much bigger deal, you know, Black Ops came with 3 pretty solid maps. I really liked 5 personally. I don't know why so many people hated 5. I think it's because they were really bad at it. Not gonna brag or anything. I was bad at every map when I first started, but I cared a hell of a lot more about 5 than I did about Kino for some reason. I think Kino was just really bland to me. But shit. Also, using a pop filter here on stereo. For some reason, you know, I really like using stereo. I know it's a stupid like thing to talk about that not a lot of people know about, but cardioid, which is like mono, it just does not sound good to me. Like, I feel like stereo just sounds awesome. Like the way it resonates, like if I like drop something to my right, you can hear me like picking it up in your right ear, you know, if you're wearing headphones. So, I don't know. But anyway, shit, that could have been the end. I get hit once and I'm like, oh shit. Alright, I'll probably go through one more round. If this isn't dogs, I'm gonna probably save a crawler at the end of this round. Yeah, I might as well. Nah, I shouldn't. I should be saving money for, okay, it's not early dogs. I hate early dogs. It fucks up my flow. So, as I was saying, Black Ops 2, just a weak infrastructure, just a weak selling point. You know, town, farm, and bus depot were all, you know, on their own. They were all okay maps, you know, nothing special about them. They were just sort of there. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people like Transit. A lot of people enjoyed playing that. I couldn't even get into Transit because of how much I just really didn't like, or how drawn away I was from the game. I didn't want to delve deeper into it and start learning about Transit. And you know, of course, the map I played the most was Town because it's the biggest. It's got all the perks, you know what I mean? But I don't know. I just did not enjoy my time like I did on here. This was some quality time shit, and I think it's, you know, initial exposure that's kind of like takes away the game's luster, because after Black Ops 2 was released, I had a zombie approach, you know, for years, you know, 2-3 years at least, as far as, you know, like tactics and, you know, how to manipulate zombie spawns and all that sort of stuff. And so I've already got those fundamentals, and I feel like people that started playing Call of Duty when it came to Black Ops, or started playing the Zombies franchise once Black Ops 2 came out, and did not become a part of it during Black Ops 1 or World at War, were probably a lot more attracted to it, I guess you could say. And it's because, you know, it's a completely new thing for them, whereas, you know, I'm going to take away the faster one so I can keep the slow one. But yeah, that's, I mean, you know, that's basically probably why I was so drawn away from it. I was expecting something revolutionary, and, you know, I just got basically a solid game, and solid was not enough for me, seeing as I'd, you know, conquered the fucking, well, not conquered, but you know what I mean. I'd played the shit out of Black Ops, and once 2 came out, you know, I didn't really know what to take from it. We're gonna open up this one first. Not for any particular reason, but it does spawn 2 zombies, and I forgot about that. I feel like I used to know that. Oh yeah, also, no power. No power on this map. It's pretty good. Okay, good. It spawns 3, not 2. And then the last zombie's still lurking back there. Half a mile an hour.